Please don't crash. I've had issues with this crashing going into the tutorial. So far I've not played the tutorial at all. You know what, let's figure it out on our own. This should be interesting. There we are, in the game. How do I switch to first person? Change perspective is V. There. I feel like that's really high, but oh well. Let's check the map. Okay, so I'm in D2. You know, that looks like an airport and a small town. So I have a spear, machete, handgun, inventory? Tab is quick inventory. Okay, so I have some adrenaline, master weapon volume, okay, minus 20 mood, well that kind of sucks. Okay, I got a steel arrow. Oh, so this must be like what's on my person, this must be backpack. Ooh. Well, I'm happy I have these. Pick that up. Question, can I take these down? No, I cannot. I don't know how I just gained an additional 7 rounds. Okay, so I see a barricade down there. So right here is that town. I'm gonna assume it is. Yep, I see a zombie already. Does this car have anything? Can these have anything? Oh. Well, that was so helpful. Glove box. It's... Oh. I'm not able to check the glove box. Okay. Oh. I can take a tire. Sure. Okay. That's probably going to be useful. I hope. Oh, that is a weird jump. I've never had a jump like that. Can I not open you? No, you're just not something I can actually look into? Okay. Large fuel bottle. I'm gonna assume you are gonna be necessary eventually. 2 pistols. I will actually take both of those. Those I'm gonna assume are gonna become super useful. Okay. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Okay, so I can crouch. Controls. What is left control? You know, let's just change those. Right, so I can throw you. Hey, there's a few of you here. I don't know what I'm picking up, crap, I have no inventory. Probably should have thought of that. Take all that and nearby items. Like I see you all dropped on the ground. That is probably not the greatest. Ooh, a solar panel. I feel like that's going to be very useful. However, I do not have the room for it. Another car battery. Nothing. 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 Another car battery. Okay, so this place is quite useful. Is it possible to convert a chunk of this, if not the entire area, to my home? That is what we are going to find out. Buddy, can you stop tearing at the wall? I kind of want to use this place a bit. Ow. Okay. There we are. Picking up a hand grenade. You're an officer, so you probably have a gun. Wow, you guys are like kind of blind. Why am I only like acquiring teeth from these guys? It's a little weird. Oh, hi, buddy. My player itself is not great with melee combat due to it being a speed build. However, I only got 7 rounds. So I'm not going to be using those yet. Oh, you're not gonna. You can die. Have a little fly. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this place is packed with loot. Does loot in this game respawn? That is what I need to figure out, because if it doesn't, that could be quite useful. If it does, then I'll have to figure that out. Build menu is middle mouse button. Build snap switches is G. Hold up, did I read that wrong? Build menu is middle mouse button. But what else is it? Is there anything underneath B? Shooting mode is B. N. Nope, it's just gonna be fighting. Okay. Do I have to press and hold it? Or do I need a hammer? How do I do building? You know, I guess I'll figure that out when the time comes. Let me just quickly disconnect my mouse and reconnect it because it's not pulling up the profiles I want. Okay. So far, this place looks quite safe. Is it? I have absolutely zero idea. want that second floor though. Higher up seems just better overall. Oh, a karambit. I like the look of it too. I don't have room for it. To be honest, do I need this higher at the moment? No, I do not. So I'm taking the karambit, and I'm also taking the steel pickaxe because that is probably going to become useful. It wouldn't be that hammer, would it, that I need? Fuel barrel, electrical wire, cement, plastic. Okay. Ooh, an iron sword. That looks like a machete. But okay. Okay, let's see what's inside. I feel like if they give me a gun, this is already just gonna be, like, not good. Oh. Just drop those two real quick. Shoot, I have to drop more. Okay, no! Give me that. Shoot. I still have to move stuff around. I can move that down, but I can't really move that, can I? There's not really a way that I can. Well, how much room do I need? Do I just need... No, I need 2 slots. Okay. Solar panel. Do I have to break these doors open? I'm probably just wasting their ability. I should have really just played the tutorial, but it kept crashing every time I tried, so I... I really should have... I know you're a bot. I don't like bots. They're annoying and very unhelpful. So... how do I go about doing this? I don't know how to build. Oh, but I have a friend. If I can hit him, what? Okay. Thank you for your teeth. Oh. Oh. Yes. There we are. I can indeed chop down these little trees. That is good to know. I am no longer picking up sticks. That is not good. How do I equip this to be a... Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's how. Does that mean I can also equip a pistol? Yes. And that saves me a lot of room. Okay. How large is a grenade? Grenade is not large compared to... Okay. So those are all sidearms, and these are melee only. So how do I go about equipping you? That I don't know, but I got more sticks. That's what I need right now. Wait, hold on, there's a crafting menu. No? Tab. There we are. Nope. Not that. Oop. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Stone axe, building hammer. Here we are. We need a log. Okay, craft stone axe. Sweet. That is helpful. That is indeed very helpful. Let me just quickly make sure everything's going good on the... Maximize that. Okay, why is everything so small in this? I hate it. I don't know how many people are here. Oh, well, now that I have that, maybe I went into slot 5, so let me did hear someone say, be careful. That seems very loud. I can't pick these up. How large are these? Okay, they are quite large. That is not what I like to see. Damn. How do I go about doing this? Because I need... Okay, it's turning nighttime. I need to get this thing done quick. Just drop that for now. Okay, I'm over encumbered. That is fine. Building hammer, craft. How much wood did I use? Not enough. Well, looks like I'm not using the AK for a while, and it's probably going to get forgotten about out there. Because why would it not be? I don't know if I like that light. Low battery for my flashlight, that's not good. Ding. Okay. How's everyone doing, for whoever may or may not be inside of the stream? Forgot I can't build up here, can I? Or can I? Ah, that's what it meant to the center click. Okay. Can I... There's not a way to get inside this building, is there? This looks like it would be a way. Does it not? Like... It looks like I should be able to step up into that top floor. However, although I may not... Ooh, nope. Okay. Although I may not be able to hop up on the top of that second floor. I can still get up here. Now, as long as building does not take physics, I should, for the most part, be fine. No? No? Can I not? I cannot. Dang, that kinda sucks. Oh well, let's just start building as close as we can inside this corner here. Okay, how do I go about building you itself? Ooh, that's a lot of materials. Okay, demolish all of these. Although building inside of an area like this probably would be quite nice. I don't know if I have the ability to do so very well. Let me just quickly modify this so I get some more room for some of this stuff. This stuff is just so tiny. Just get rid of that, I guess. Because I know what it's going to look like for the most part. Okay, and then move that over and done. Okay. Okay, well, it surprisingly is a very bright night out. I was not expecting that. That's loud. But okay. I want to get inside of this place. This would be quite nice. How far away am I? Okay, I'm not super far, I don't think. That could be good. Knife, axe, iron sword. Iron axe could be useful. Yeah, itself. Okay, so your primary is breakstone. That's good to know. Electrical wire, simple parts, plastic, toolbox. Molotov cocktail. Okay. That absolutely could be useful. Can I climb this? No, that's stupid. I'm gonna straight up assume that this motor is large. Okay, I'm not completely wrong. It is decent sized. I probably could rearrange my inventory to fit it, but oh well. How do I go about reading books? That is also a thing I need to figure out. I want to be able to get some of these books out of my inventory sooner rather than later. Can you get over this? You can. Damn, I can pick that. Oh. You broke my spear. Okay, well, I'm going to abandon this place and head this way. Wow, that is loud. Oh yeah, I'm not a huge fan of third-person games. I feel like I'm way too low. Oh, now I'm higher, but like first-person, so much better. What was that? I have no idea what that was. I'm gonna assume I cannot climb that cliff. But the cliff is gonna be nice, especially if I want to build on it. Okay, I should probably not be using all of my stamina entirely. Okay. I'm coming up on the airport. I'm gonna assume this place is gonna be flooded with stuff. maybe not. It might not actually be flooded with anything. I see a tower and a fence. That fence will be nice. Keep stuff outside. Anything inside the tower? I hope guns. But I don't really got room for guns. You're empty and useless to me. And you're also empty and useless to me. Okay. Okay, nothing there. Wait, rich canned vegetable meat? I'll take it. That don't sound very pleasant, but I'll take it. Now, I'm along the outer loop. I have to go behind me to actually get inside. No, I guess maybe not. I'll just go over the downed gate. Oh, it's a military base. Is that a drone I see? May I potentially use such advanced technology? Oh, there's a second one over there. There's a car on the tarmac. Yeah, no, it's an unmanned drone. Can I loot you? It'd be pretty dope if I could. You're a little rusted, I see. But you still glow like if you were on. From the last time I explored, you're useless to me. I see spare car parts and some aluminum. I will take the aluminum because I don't know if I need it or not. I assume so. That looks like a parking garage. This over here. Are all these doors, like, impossible to open? Ooh. A second 𝚘𝚘𝚕𝚞𝚘𝚢. I don't know where that went in my inventory. But I also have a infectious spray. Okay. Of course. Like, it's a zombie apocalypse. I don't know why I expected something to actually be in it. I'll take an antibiotic patch. Alright, that kind of looks like the last of what's inside of here. There wasn't a... Oh, no, there is. Nice. That over there looks like a potential. Oh, that's what Now I guess, do I use the single shot deagle, or do I use my Galoth? Oh, why? Ew, hold on. Pause the game. Controls. Make that not a toggle. That is... I don't like that. Can I not untoggle it? Change perspective, reloading shooting mode. B, okay. Can I not? That is... It won't be in video. That's annoying. Who thought that would have been a good idea to make it a toggle only? Such a... No bullets available. Well... Oh, so guns do jacked these guys. Take care of you. No, okay. Okay. I might die. These guys are a lot tougher than I was anticipating. Oh, shit. Well. Yep. Well, there I go. Alright, I will respawn, figure out where I am. Karambits suck. I don't like them. They're not good. No. Where'd it put me? Oh. Well. I ain't getting any of that back. I ain't ever touching that stuff again. That is... Oh, did YouTube shut down? No? So, maybe, no, you didn't. Okay, why are you freaking out then? What? Well, yes. I'm gonna switch this over to another game. So let me just go like that. And let's just quickly bump everything over. I will be right back. We are back. WASD to move around. Press inventory, default tab to access your inventory. Try picking up items, default holding F, or default F, moving items around your inventory. Equip a knife by dragging it to the melee weapon box. Okay, I will pick up both of those. Oh, no, that melee weapon box. Not that. Is that not the melee weapon box? I assume it's already in its box for what it needs. Sprint, press left shift, jump, spacebar, crouch, control. Makes sense. All your standard stuff. Pick these items up in your inventory, right click them, press enter to drink, consume, or use. Depending on the item, you can operate, or can openers are required for canned meals. This will keep your hunger and thirst and health up. Okay. Makes sense. They give me a decent can opener. Interact with containers inside. Nice. It's a decently long search, but ooh. A duffel bag is always good. Oh, it's zoned. That's weirdly. Okay. Broken medical stuff. I will take my pants off, putting in there, and I'll attach those pants there. Rags I can toss up there. Charcoal tablets. Okay, nice, nice. Shirt, you know what? I gotta go a slightly more tactical shirt looking like. A beanie. Okay. I use cigarettes. I don't know if those are going to be useful, but if they are, yeah. If they aren't, I assume my spawn point is in fact set. Default 4, hold right click to enter melee mode, default left click to attack. Make sure always load up on magazines, drag the correct rounds to the weapon magazine and inventory. You should have 30 rounds out of 30 now. Primary weapon default, you can unequip by selecting the corresponding keybind. Reload is R like most games. And take out zombies by aiming at default and right click. Okay, that's standard. 556 was that? It is. And I will use those bolt cutters. Okay, I will take that and some 12 gauge ammo. And a military tactical helmet. Of course, I will take that. 30. Do I? So you only have 13 rounds in it. That ring is loud. evaporator. Probably actually easier here. You can find notes around the world that can lead you to find key cards and doors to another location typed around the map. Nice! That's always fun. Love that. Gain access to the secure area. Alright. FN, you know what, I will just click loot all, because that will get me exactly to what I need anyways. Loot all. Loot all, although I won't be able to loot you, will I? Ooh, I can. Because you have storage. Nice. Ooh, I love that. And a 9mm drum round magazine. All military gloves, I'll put those on. Ammunition. That I'll put in there. I'm unable to exit down that door, so I will exit here. Before I do anything, let me just turn down this audio, because wow. There we are. That is so much easier on the ears. Open. Well, that would explain it. Military secure container. I will toss that in there, that in there. I will put some ammo in here. Let me just put more ammo and more ammo in there. Barrett magazine. Nice. Ammo canister. You have a storage slot of a decent amount. But I'm unable to place you. Oh, wait on. I have stuff in my dude's pants. That's nice. Ooh, hologram. That's gonna go on to you. You will stay there. You can come in here. You can come in here. You can go in there. You can go in there. 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 Beret. There, now I should be able to. What? How much storage room do you need? Oh. Okay, you are quite large. Oh, there we are. Military secure container. I can take weapons out. That I do not know I can do. So that means I can take my flashlight, put it there. That will save me a bit more room. Body armor. Okay, I never equipped that. That would be useful. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so wrong with this. So how do I equip? Did I just drop it? I did. Click on the items inside your inventory. Click place to remove a buildable. Either press interact with F. Okay. Enable debug menu in-game. Spawn items and vehicles. Okay, well that seems cheaty. Skills, passive skills, default J. Oh. Days survived. Summer. Humans killed, animals killed, boss zombies killed. Zombies. Infectious. I'm a John Doe. Police officer. Okay. Quest. Okay. Vehicles. Makes sense. Repair the engine. Okay, press F. Refuel left side. Okay. I want the camper. Oh. Why do you have more storage than the RV? I feel like that shouldn't be possible. Why do you have so much more storage? Should the RV, the item that's meant to haul people, not Okay, this is differently interesting, I will say. I don't know exactly what this game is about entirely. But hey, let's get in and take a stroll. Oh, it's just a track. I think it is. At least I can get back with the little amount of gas that I have. I have 2 gas canisters. Oh, that's so weird. Bye. Driving on through. With 0 recoil. Aren't you supposed to teleport me out? There we are. I don't know why that was taking so long. That was really weird. Okay. So that was the tutorial. You a little unclothed, sir. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, a little tan. Hair type. You know what, that works for me. Let's go blue hair. To be honest, I don't really have like a large preference on most of these. I'm not someone who goes through and actually designs the characters. I like it, but it takes so long, and I never see it anyways. War paint. Absolutely. Age. Oh, does this actually affect anything? No. Well, I think it did. No, it didn't. It's just the face paint is freaking out. Let's go clean 30. That's what he looks like. I don't know what to name this guy. I don't know. What should we name you? Can we just... Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Damn it. You're gonna make me do it all over again, aren't you? Yeah, you are. 30... Oop, not 309. Continue. Can you just give me a random name? Loot environments, disable backpack, in backpack. Rarity. Why not abundant? ranged weapon rarity. Ammo, let's just slap that in everywhere. I just kind of want to kill stuff. Seems fun. Attachments rarity. Why not? I don't. Player, nah, you can lose everything on death if I'm making everything that. AI, ooh. Spawn 2 times. Household. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, you know what? That seems fun. Let's just go with those. I don't trust random links. Took me a while to do that, though. Ooh. There we are. Days survived 1. I have not survived a single day. There's already a zombie. There is already 4 or 5, 6. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness, why are there so many right off the bat? I haven't even had a chance to grab a weapon yet. Or check out what my inventory is, which is nothing. You know, school backpack works for me. Lockpick, always gotta get that. Canned sardines, because why not? Oh, I can't grab it anyways. Well, that's stupid. Is money even useful? Like, I'll take the wooden barricades, but like, I'm in a zombie apocalypse. Everything trying to kill me. Who still cares about money? Like... Oh, yes, a duffel bag, but I can't carry it, can I? Oh, no, I can if I just, like, remove absolutely everything, and I just... No, I can't. You know what? Everything can stay there until I find potentially a larger bag. Oh, I need wire cutters. Okay. Dang, that kind of sucks. Sharp blade. Okay. You know, I gotta pick up more ammo again. Because I don't have, you know, it's the same shoes I have now. Dirty water jug, extinguisher, notepad, ammunition. I need the ammunition. That I do need. You know what? I'll just take this ammo back. It's fine. I might remember to come back for you. Now, anything in the news helicopter, I kind of doubt it. Ooh, a secondary sidearm. A flare gun. I feel like neither of those are going to be as good as, but I like the look at this one. And rotate. And ammo. Oh, I can stack ammo. Oh my goodness, that gives me so much more room. Do I have a map? Oh, I do. Do I know where I am? Not at all. Oh, no, it just brings me back to exactly where I was previously. Okay. Hunting rifle, I will take that. Why are you so fucking fast? I don't really got, like, room to, like, do anything. Yeah. Another duffel bag. I wish I could take it, but I cannot. Nah, I will take that though. I assume you're... No, you're 308. Do I have 308? Oh, I do have some 308. Why? You don't have a magazine, technically, do you? Oh, look, just got a text message. I actually would love another 9mm magazine, because now I can do that, and who doesn't want a black face mask? Flare around, can't really do much with that. A metal fence. A small generator. Ah, yes. Like, I can just, like, bring that with me. Actually, I kinda can. Is it gonna be useful? Probably. Right now? No. God, you're so fast. Damn. Okay. Survived a day and killed 8 things. I am gonna go on a break quick. I'm gonna pause the stream and mute it up. And I will, in fact, be back.